Wish all the hashtags, likes, and tweets would find a way.
Hey guys, welcome back. It is TrixKills here, and today I am building a ranch-styled home. I found this exact architectural structure on floorplans.com. I think there was also another one called houseplans.com. If anybody is interested in building real life or close to real life homes that are architecturally sound, it'll be definitely in the bio below. This one has been really hard because I've actually been trying to make sure that it's closest to what is actually on the website itself. But you'll find me making different swatches and kind of figuring out what goes where, especially with the windows. I had so much trouble building the windows, and then I also had trouble with building comfy to modern. And I generally, for me personally, if you have not watched any of my videos on Sims, I generally build a lot of comfy homes or that are related to games. A most recent one that I've done a couple months ago were apartment builds, and this other one that was based on one of my favorite games, which is Skyrim. And those were not modern whatsoever. But yeah. I have not been posting on YouTube as much as I'd like to for Sims in general, but you can catch me on Twitch once a week. I do stream Sims, and I do stream challenges that the community does give. If anybody's interested in joining these challenges, I am on Discord, and the link is definitely going to be down below, and we do monthly challenges. Sometimes we even post winning prizes as well, which isn't too bad. I mean, it gives like a really good incentive, and recently a plant pack that came out, that was actually a prize from our last challenge that we did, and it was really fun, super enjoyable. I am going to be in another challenge again within the community, and I think it's like an 1850 Victorian home, so it's something completely different from what I'm posting on YouTube today. And personally, I do like comfy, but I don't like things like that have no internet source or even a proper usable bathroom. I found that so weird. Like 1925, it's not that far if you kind of think about it, but 1850, that's kind of like, you know, it's a little far back, honestly. But yeah, I've been researching that entire era and what they liked and what they were trending on, and it's not my particular vibe, but it is very interesting, and I love the color scheme that I actually decided to go for. Anyways, it's not that build, but I'm just building the exterior. I had a lot of fun building the backyard, and you'll definitely see why. I have an entire spot for a tiny cute little pool, and then a lot of seating area. The actual original house plan said that there was like a kitchen in the backyard, but I'm gonna guess that the kitchen that they mean is just a barbecue, because it only had about 2 feet of room. So I'm like, how do you have a kitchen that's 2 feet? But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to go for like a very like soft tone beige but blue kind of tone in this particular backyard. It's really hard because generally I like my favorite is like bohemian styles. Like I love colors. I love mixing colors with other colors that generally don't go together, but I try to make them work the best way possible that I can. And I find that a lot of modern, they'll stick to one color, but like the base is either going to be white or black or gray. So it was a little bit more difficult for me, but I definitely did try. For this particular ranch style home, their area of space of where the family kind of coincides is very big in comparison. Usually in comfy builds or small builds, like it's a little bit more cramped. Things are a lot more cluttered, and then this one I actually had to watch how I cluttered and where I cluttered. So it was very different for me. I love this pack. It's the decorator pack, and I don't use these shelves as often, but today I definitely did use them, and I thought I used them to their best ability. And I used floor patterns and color swatches that I've never used before, so I feel like floorplans.com has definitely helped me visualize things a lot better. Also, another tool that actually has helped me also is something called Pinterest. And I generally look for Pinterest for ideas and certain styles and eras that I may not know about, probably because I've never lived through the 70s, but anyways, yeah. The vibe that I was kind of going for, I feel like there was a lot of color in this build because I was using red and green, but I thought red and green was kind of fitting. But yeah, I really liked it. I really enjoyed doing this build. It's very cute. There is 2 bedrooms, and I believe there's 1 bathroom that they both share, and then a kitchen space, and then an attached garage that I will put the laundry area in there. The house plan asked for a square or a bigger island in the middle, but I was unable to do that with the space that I had. So that's another thing where I find that like the building on floorplans.com and the building within Sims, they may not coincide really well. So I had to kind of make do with just 2 island tables or counters. Trickster counters. I also added a lot of avocado green into this build too. It does scream 80s a little bit, because was it 80s or 70s that kind of had the avocado green? I completely forgot, but like this is still modern, but it has a little bit of like a past era flair is what I'm gonna say. But yeah, there's a lot of seating. I really enjoyed doing this build. Absolutely. I'm gonna be putting a clock right here, I believe. It is CC, and I didn't realize that, and I actually put that there, but that is gonna be the only CC that is there. And if I'm pretty sure if anybody is able to download this on the A gallery at TrickSkills, that will be replaced with something that is kind of similar to that. So I'm gonna guess it's like the smaller clock, but I honestly love that. It's so good. I feel like we should have that in base game. Like, it just goes so well. I like things that kind of like either like circular or square. I feel like those kind of make the scenery, the room pop kind of a little bit different, you know. But yeah, during building, I've been trying to focus on adding a lot more detail to certain things, because that's gonna make your build so much more different in comparison to, you know, EA builds or whatever. It kind of adds to the room too, like the depth of a room as well. Right here I am building a pantry, and usually I just put like a little closet or a door and be like, yeah, that's a pantry, but I actually built a pantry and put things in it, which I'm very proud about, because it looks really cute in the pictures too. So I'll add little boxes, jars, books, like cooking books, and I think I added like a little treasure chest. Super adorable. I love it. Just adding like a little bit of personality. This is gonna be the laundry room that I discussed. I'm gonna wipe this entire thing again because I am starting to build comfy again, and I'm like, no, build modern. And I was like, okay. So I had to switch that all out. It's very hard. I generally like to have like comfy cabinets, or like those texturized cabinets, rather than those like sheen straight cabinets with the little knob thingy. So I don't know what I'm saying. I keep talking, but I hope that my talking is helping calm you down. If it is not, I am so sorry that you are watching this video, but it is a very enjoyable video, and I am very proud of this build. I'm actually recording something different for Sims as well, and I'm going to be using, again, floorplans.com. It's literally changed my life. Like, seriously, I don't know what I would be doing. I was honestly getting bored of the houses that I was building, and then I was looking on Pinterest, and all the Pinterest houses kind of started to look the same. So floorplans.com was definitely a good refresher. I am definitely going to be looking at them again. But yeah, we are back at this backyard, and I am absolutely in love with what I did to this backyard. Just the little subtle details, and the pathway to the pool and seating area is my absolute favorite. And then I forgot what this thing is called, but I added this thing for more seating, and it's supposed to be like an area that you can have lunch, like a picnic at, I guess. I don't know what this thing called is. I saw it, and I said, hey, look nice in this backyard. You look modern enough for me not to understand exactly what's happening. So yeah, definitely there. And oh my god, it's right there. I love it. I think my favorite thing is when it's like sunset and like when you're just looking at things with like an orange yellow hue. It is so pretty. I forgot the bedrooms. Alright, so there's 2 bedrooms in here that I completely forgot about. But I tried to keep the back part of it very monotone by keeping it white and very hints of like beige and black. Because that was kind of the vibe that I was going for like quote unquote modern. I don't know if I even did really well in like this modern build. I have no idea. But it was very enjoyable to build. I think I even put this bedroom like a yellow tone. Yeah, I did. I'll be adding like a yellow box and a yellow light. Yep. It's like the nice pop of color that you can find, right? And it's still, I feel like it's still kind of looking like comfy now that I'm looking at it. But I'm using a lot of items that I generally don't use in it, so hopefully, you know, I did okay with that. This one, I actually put 2 different sinks down because I didn't realize that I did that. But I was trying to figure out what sink goes where and how well does it fit on these See, like this looks dumb. But if you were to download on the EA Gallery at TrickSkills, it is going to be that one sink on the left-hand side only. Not 2 weird sinks that you get to decide to wash your hands on. And this one, I believe I put this as a kid's bedroom, and that little bed, the toddler bed, is like the perfect fit and the perfect color of brown, because that was kind of the vibe that I was going for. I don't generally build kids' bedrooms, and when I do, they're not as kiddish as I'd like them to be, but growing up, I've never had like a really like kiddish bedroom. Like I've never had pink wallpaper or fluorescent whatever and a bunch of toys everywhere and like a big stuffed animal. I've never had that. I had a regular bedroom with a bed and a dresser. So when I try to put different beds on that, it's a little, you know, it's a little different. Anyways, these are the snapshots of this. If you do enjoy this build, it is on the EA Gallery at TrickSkills, and if you do want to follow me for more, please do so. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any challenges, please let me know. I'm also on Twitch, Instagram, and on Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy, take care.
And our hearts burn with the heat of 1,000